Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be making Oreo shakes. Nothing fancy, simple recipe, basic ingredients, but delicious to the very last sip. So let's just jump right into it. So for this recipe, I will be using 2.5 cups of milk with 1 cup of Oreo. Now this makes a really thick Oreo shake. If you don't want it that thick, you can decrease the amount of Oreos or increase the amount of milk. Also, one tip that if you want to make 3 cups or 4 cups, always use half cup less milk, because when you add other ingredients, it will froth up and the volume will automatically increase. So for 3 cups, I'm using 2.5 cups. For 5 cups, you will use 4.5 cups, and so on. Now with the milk, I will be adding around a tablespoon of vanilla essence. It's optional, but I would recommend that you do so. It just adds a taste to it, which is really fun. And I'm going to follow in with whipped cream. This is something that I absolutely enjoy. When you add whipped cream into really chilled milk and you give it a blend, the milk will thicken up and it will froth. That frothy and thick, delicious milk goes perfect with Oreo and gives it a really rich texture. Now, I'm not sure if it's visible on camera, but I will try to show it as well as possible, that the consistency of milk is very much different than what normal non-creamed or uncreamed milk would look like. And this is what you want for a rich, thick, creamy Oreo shake. Moving on to the Oreo part. For this recipe, I will be using mini Oreos, therefore I'm not going to chop them down into smaller chunks, but if you're using regular sized Oreos, do break them into smaller chunks before you blend it away. Now I'm just directly going to add it into the blender, and I'm adding them with the Oreo cream, and as a result I will not be using any additional sugar. The reason for that is I added whipped cream, which again is sweet, and then the cream for Oreos is also sweet. This gives it a really good light sugary flavor, and I don't know, I feel like sugar in Oreo shake is just artificial sweetness, and nah, that's not my thing. But if you like really sweet stuff, you should add a little sugar, I guess. That is it for the Oreo shake, and now to give it a monster shake look, I will be using whipped cream. And before decorating, I kept the glass in the fridge, and as you see, it's really chilled. This is important. If you want your decor to stick and you don't want it to like drip down, keep the glass in the fridge or freezer, chill it for a while, and then decorate it. I'm going to dip it into the frothy cream. Make sure you have placed the cream in a deep bowl. That just helps the cream stick, and I'm using thick chunks of Oreo on it, which gives it a really cute aesthetic look. You can chop it down into finer pieces, that's easier to handle. I'm gonna top it off with fluffed up delicious whipped cream. You can always pipe it down, but for a monster shake, a rough cream look is best. And before serving and before adding the shake, I added a drizzle of chocolate sauce into the glass, and this is the final cute little Oreo shake look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, spread the love. Also check out my Instagram page for the written recipe and other cool fun stuff. Until next time, bye bye.